So today I want to show you guys three really cool things that you can do in Microsoft Teams that you might not know about. So for starters, one of the things that I want to show you is that you can actually email directly to a channel within your team. So I can go up here to my Oak Street Development. I can click on the tab here, right in the channel, and I can get the email address for that channel. And I can just copy it out to my clipboard. Then all I have to do is I can go in and I can actually forward any email or create a new email, it doesn't really matter, directly to that channel. And I can just go ahead and I can send it through. Right? It takes a second to process it, and it'll actually go in and post that directly into the conversation tab. Right? And it will give it the ability to, number one, everybody in the team can access it. Then they can go ahead and reply to it, forward it, do whatever they need to do throughout the entire process. And you see it just came through. So there's the email that I had, my example email. And you see that I can open the original email. I can reply to a threaded conversation about the email. So it's a really great way to kind of eliminate that need for constantly forwarding and copying and BCCing and CCing everybody in your company. You can post your emails directly to Teams in the conversation tab. So the second tool that I wanted to show you that a lot of folks overlook is the ability to meet now, right from your conversation tab. So you see down here, here's where we'll generally put in our conversations. But below we have this little camera icon. If you hover over it, it'll say meet now. And when you click on that, it gives you the ability to just go in and directly launch a meeting. Okay? So it's a very simple thing for you to be able to go in. Right? And from here, I can call people, mute, unmute myself, and most importantly, I can immediately do screen shares. I can share any screen from my open desktop, any particular program from my desktop just by selecting it. It even gives me a selection of my most recently accessed PowerPoint slides. So if I need to do a public presentation, I can. Or I can go in, I can launch the whiteboard. I can start chat conversations, right, if I need to, whatever I have going on. Right? And I've got a whole lot of other additional features, right? With device settings, meeting notes. I can do full screen video, right? And I can hang it up. So I can launch and run full-blown meetings directly from right here on the general conversation tab, which is a really nice little feature. And the third and final thing that I wanted to show you guys, right, is that you actually have the ability inside of Teams to actually add tabs, right? So I'm going up here and I'm going to add a tab, right? And you can add tabs to a specific website. Right? So I'm going to launch a website, and what I'm going to do here just to show you, right, is we have our Zentek Consultants. I have it open here in Chrome, our Microsoft Teams Kickstart program, which for those of you guys who are new to Team and want to get it going, you can reach out to us there. Right? But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to copy that URL. I'm just going to copy it to my clipboard, right? And then, like I said, I'm just going to come in here, right, and I'm going to start a new website, right? And I'm going to paste the URL here, right? And I'll just call it my Microsoft Teams Kickstart. Okay, and you can go to any, and I'm just going to save that, right? And now you see that what it does is it actually just adds that web page directly as a tab inside of your program. You see that all the the links and pop-ups and everything that go on in here all work perfectly well. It's just like any other web browser. I can contact Zentek. I can go to any of the drop-down menus up on the top, but that now becomes a permanent part of my integrated setup. So if you think about in terms of if you have internal intranet sites or external ordering and websites and web portals that you need to work with, accounting portals and so on, that's the kind of thing you can do with Teams. It can really make a dramatic difference in your day-to-day work, where everything you need in terms of communications, file storage, meetings, and even your web interfaces all tied directly into your Microsoft Teams setup. And that's really cool. Have a good day, everybody.